As soon as he wins the first one, he's in a strong-ass position to win the second one just because of momentum and the way that works.
Especially depending on how the first set goes. Like, a lot of times you'll see, like, say Ginger doesn't crumble and, like, it goes to best of 5 and KJH wins, then a lot of times you'll see, like, him get kind of gassed.
Right. Get tired, you mean?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And then they might get, like, 3-0'd.
Ooh, that
was a good read.
That's just because he didn't reset on the ledge. Like, I think if he had just so many times I feel like people missed the wave dash on because they just didn't mentally prepare for it. They just got on the ledge and then
they just went for it.
You gotta stall first. Now, you don't want to there are some people too who like stall once every time and then ledge dash.
And then that's just idiots. Then you're just gonna wave dash back tipper the piss out of him. Like, yeah.
Nice crouch cancel, but he was too far away.
Oh no, he should be dead, dude. That was amazing.
That forward tilt, like.
Who does that?
A good Fox player.
Yeah, I guess so.
You just gotta respect that. He just gets on so fast. I feel like there's an optimal space and you have to be away from the ledge.
There has to be.
And,
well, then the thing is, like, the thing about wave dash is too, like, if you can wave lane correctly, like, you don't have to wave lane like that full distance every time. So like, if they try to go earlier before, of course, but
I mean, you can at the very least do like a waveland in place, which is what I sometimes do, to not go too far in, and then a lot of people are spacing too far out.
Yeah, it's something that I will do sometimes too.
Or you can just make them stand there.
And of course, you have like the hack stash options and stuff like that too. But that's a little unconventional.
I mean, in retrospect, not saying, like right there. I think Ginger is just a little bit antsy on the ledge, at least in those first couple situations. It's only a few situations that play out in any game, so it's really...
Especially the higher level you get, the less situations.
Yeah,
for
exactly,
sure.
Exactly. There's less of just, I'm dashing around, fishing for hit. I'm dashing around, fishing for hit. It's more like...
He hit me like 6 or 7 times, and then I lose. Like,
I don't know, but...
Ooh. Yeah,
Ginger's playing, see, and you can see this too. You see this happen in the last match. He's playing a more measured game now, but he's just too far behind. So
exactly. Well, that's an important thing for a long set like this. Like, this could be 10 games.
Right.
What's up, dude? Get the try commentary up in this.
Does it work? All right.
Oh yeah, it works.
Oh, yeah. Tell us your your take on the matchup, please.
Oh, I know way too much about this matchup thanks to these two.
Well, I mean, you have these two players.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think about the individual player matchup instead of Fox Falco, like KJH versus Ginger?
I think that Ginger. I think it's like a very even matchup mentality-wise when there's not a lot on the line. When there's a lot on the line, like any sort of pressure, if we're at a national or somewhere big, I feel like Ginger lets that get to him, and that Kalende is the best at tilting him. As soon as Ginger shows a tilt, you'll see Kalende do 4 up smashes in a row, and you'll see Ginger's mentality crumble.
Really?
And but in a state like like an attorney like this or a Yumi, anything that like is a local, I feel like they're pretty evenly matched. Just because Ginger's mental strength is really strong then.
Okay.
So I think that's his own personal thing that he's working on right now.
Yeah, some of that is experience, like being at the top level. Like KJH has been higher for longer, so he'll be a little more used to playing like hard national sets.
I think that Ginger just feels like he wants to really prove himself to everyone. He wants to show the world that like he's the Falco that should be top 100. He's the second best one, yada yada.
Yeah.
So I feel that plays in. That was really nice.
He'll get there, man. It's all about time.
Just at this point, I feel like it's all mental game for Ginger.
For sure.
He has everything else. So.
He obviously knows
game. Do you mean that he crumbles in certain specific situations, or just generally space is wrong? Or
space is wrong?
Or like chooses the wrong
he doesn't stay true to it. So basically when there's an important tournament situation, tournament set, he doesn't play calm in like the way that he should or the way he usually does.
But I mean, I'm asking, how does that translate situationally into?
It translates into lots of really poor decisions that he wouldn't normally make, like high aerials. Yeah, like high aerials on shield, bad options. Like basically he starts fishing for things that he wouldn't fish for. Like he knows will just come if he plays smart. Yeah, it's like the equivalent of like for me I relate to it, like a Sheik just starting to dash attack and boost grab raw instead of pulling their zone. Yeah. It's like what he does with Falco. He does like so.
What are his bad habits?
It's hard to say because like they change and like only like Kalende is like one of the few people that's able to pull them out of them at this point. Yeah, I don't think there's a lot of people like.
You think is it
especially in Michigan, there aren't a lot of people that can actually like fight Ginger very well in the state.
I think that. So I feel like what happens is that both these players are two players that they do not go try hard, quote unquote, unless they are playing each other or playing someone who they know that can beat them. Until you show them that you can take a set off them or that you're like going to bring them down to last stock game 3, they won't they won't step it up. Okay. Taking friendlies off these two players doesn't really mean much of anything, and same with like games and turns.
You saying sandbag or?
It's not sandbagging, especially Kalende just spams new options he wants to learn. So right now you'll see him do tons of F tilts. 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, he was doing tons of up tilts just randomly. It seemed.
I feel like even sometimes it's like turning your brain off a little bit too, like not thinking as hard about the game.
Yeah, like their goals are more about learning situations and understanding the way that they can use their tools better. That was bad. Ginger believes that, and I kind of agree, Ginger does believe that he is the best edge guard versus Fox as Falco in the entire world. Yes.
Wow.
And I think it's almost pretty fair assessment. I think the only person who obviously rivals him would be Wes, and at this point, I think Wes's combo game might be better than Ginger's, but his edge guard game probably is better.
What other high-level Falcos are there really besides Wes at this point?
Yeah, exactly.
There's now that I think about it, I mean, there's like Trillium or whatever, I guess, but he's like Ginger's level.
Yeah, there's Trillium, Zoo, and
oh my gosh. Then you have to start saying like Zanguzen or something.
Yeah, exactly. It's just, and at that point, I think Ginger is a stronger player than both of them. It's just like I said, it's when he's able to. I guess at the end of the day, mental game does matter.
He hasn't traveled that far to the Midwest that often.
He's been traveling a lot more, and this year he is going to basically every national.
Which is good.
So yes, so he will be traveling, and he'll have many opportunities to prove himself. Nice.
So far KJH up 2 solid games, but Ginger has a set to give, so it's not the world's worst thing.
No, I want to commentate. I already lost all my playing time now due to bank.
Oh, yo, that's a bummer.
Yeah, it's okay.
Did they end up finding your identity?
Yeah, I don't know what happened. Someone in Elite 19 somehow got my credit card number, and I have my card. So I don't know, but I called Pizza House and got it canceled before they got their fucking pizza.
Nice.
So whoever
might have been behind you in line and took a picture of your.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I don't know. Whoever you are, Sam Green, you're not getting your pizza.
Sam Green. Oh, yo, $70 worth of Pizza House. That'd be a bummer.
Yeah, what the hell?
That's a lot of pizza. Yeah, it's been his Pizza House. It's like 2 pizzas.
Dude, they had to have sat on this card number though for weeks. Like it had to have been a while ago. For sure. But let's go, Ginger.
Yeah, that was really weird. Oh, all right.
I didn't think we had a stock. Okay, all right.
That was definitely some hard DI there a little bit.
Yeah. Now these two also keep in mind they also play sets like 3 days a week. They just played a grand set at my house 2 days ago. Yeah, and that went 2 sets, Kalende 3-1. But their sets typically are like so close that you can say they could go either way. Yeah, like every match is it's like 1 edge guard a difference.
Do you know who has what the set count is?
Oh, it's something
super close.
It's something. No, it's not close. It's like 80% KJH.
I mean,
okay, but the games are close.
No. I'm not like in the last 6 months. It's probably like 20 to 3 or 20 to 4 KJH.
Oh, okay.
So like maybe 25, 26. Like regardless, it's like at least 4 or 5 to 1. But
so is this like where Ginger crumbles basically?
Yeah, like you'll see Kalende, he'll just clutch out a lot of these situations, and like he just
nice.
Kalende has a little bit more of a. I mean, it's also the nature of the matchup. Kalende's defense is better than most Foxes.
For sure.
So Kalende makes Avery work for every single kill.
And he's so good at this.
Yes, his punish game on Falco is amazing.
All right, nice. Was that a roll-in that he caught, or did he just dash in?
He just caught a bad roll. It might have been a mistake.
Is there going to be like a fest? I don't know what's going down after this. My car is at Nexic, so I'm going to get there somehow.
I'm not really super sure.
You can always hit up Camaro if you're hosting. Yeah, I have my car.
Yeah, I don't think I'm trying to host or play, so I'm not. You guys do whatever.
Good stuff to Ginger clutching that out, though.
Yeah, for
not
sure.
Not even really clutching out, he was winning at first.
Yeah, Ginger will say that he does think that this is Falco's best stage, and so does most Falcos of his level. Squid. There's another Falco.
Squid, that's
that's a good point.
A mix-up you'll see that happens pretty often in this matchup is Ginger will go to top platform because it's really strong. Kalende will stand under the side platforms, and he will try to running shine Ginger coming down with a laser.
Interesting.
And that's like the answer to Ginger's running shine.
Where will he come down from the laser? Will he come down from the side platform?
Yeah, Ginger will come down from top platform, right? He'll drop through, she'll drop through, and Kalende will running shine his drop, and then that's like a basic thing that happens pretty often. Ginger's trying to call him dashing back into the corner.
I see, with the laser.
Yeah, that one happens pretty often.
And then keep him cornered there, keep him pressure. But if he comes out soon enough, knowing that he's going to come down.
Right, exactly. That's something that I only say that because Ginger that says that's like a mix-up that happens in their sets that doesn't happen very often in other like Fox Falco sets.
I would think the top platform is really, really powerful.
Right.
That's what Ginger was saying earlier about the stage.
It's super powerful.
Because normally people say this is a bad stage, space stage for the edges, right?
Right, exactly. But in this case, it does help. Falco's up B isn't as limited by the edges as Fox's.
Right. He doesn't do as much like Mangly type riding the ledge type stuff.
If Falco's below, he should be dead. Period. Whereas Fox, that's not usually the case.
Right.
Another interesting thing to watch for that doesn't happen too often, but is that I don't know if you guys know that under 47, Fox cannot tech Falco's dare.
Really?
Is it 47?
Yes,
Unstale?
46 and below. Yeah, so at 46 and below, if Fox goes underneath the edge and he has to up B, Ginger will just dare, and Fox cannot do anything. He will die. So that over that percent, that is why you'll see Falcos instead of their Ginger and the Squid, they'll start going for Nair to hit him back off instead of Drill. So if you guys are ever watching high level and you wonder why they Nair instead of Dare, that's why usually.
Yeah, I did see that in their previous set in Winners Finals. That makes sense.
Mango does that as well. There's the other Falco. How did we forget?
Yeah, I mean, I guess Mango's Mango. So.
Yeah. Oh, that's nice.
Okay.
Ginger's trying not to charge those F smashes anymore because Klende you can't react to it, but if you charge it, then you can.
Okay. But it just feels so good when you charge it though. Like, yeah, it makes sense.
Yep, that's a random little thing.
Oh. That's an interesting forward smash.
And I feel like it's really hard for Ginger to pressure Kalende's shield. He has to really be aware of his mix-up, since Kalende, if he calls you, will shine. Kalende literally will thunders you out of shield. So, yeah.
Well, he has the crispiest wave shines out of shield too.
Right.
If you give him a chance to get one, he'll do it.
They actually have an interesting. So I'm sure you guys heard the debate between hard press and soft pressing L cancels, right?
Definitely.
In this matchup, it's actually better to hard press as Fox than soft press. The reason why, and as Falco, and the reason why. Let's go.
Oh, yo, you can totally do that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, for people who want to know what happened there, if you're going directly up into Battlefield right by the edge, you can hold over and it'll snap you to the ledge. KJH actually taught me that.
Exactly. That's pretty cool. So that was Klende being stubborn and losing a game for it.
Definitely.
So, the thing I was saying is that you'll see Ginger will hard press because he hard presses. Let's say he does a hard high aerial. He will tech when Klende shines him out of shield. He'll actually tech in place. So Kalende reacts and he calls that tech with a grab. But if he soft pressed, he would not tech, and Kalende would get a jab reset and a free punish. There would be no. So that's why hard pressing in this matchup is better. Also, like if Ginger was to do like a diagonal shine, he would actually tech roll behind, and Klende would not be able to react or punish it. Yeah. So that's something he's working on optimizing right now. So you might see
the layers, man.
Yeah, you might see that mix-up happen. So when you see it, if you see Klende shine out of shield and get a grab, that's what happened.
So there you go. There's your argument that L canceling doesn't add any depth.
Yep.
That's like some option select right there.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
That is crazy.
This is something you'll hear Ginger bitch about this kind of stuff a lot, because there's things going on in this matchup that, like, he just went to Georgia and they told him it was impossible for Fox to consistently shine out of shield Falco's shine grab, for example, and KJH never drops it. Like, he hits it every time. So Ginger's like, and these are people that live in Georgia and they play Drug Fox, and they're all Falcos, and they all like Sammy like.
And he still can't do it. Oh my
exactly.
God.
No, he can, but he can't do it on the shine grab. Exactly.
Oh,
like, it's a situational. Yeah, it's Kalende's tech execution is insane.
I mean, in a lot of ways he really is pushing the meta.
Yeah.
With this Fox privilege type stuff like that, like nobody else did that laser lane before KJH.
No,
to my understanding at least.
And I mean, I remember KJH being over my house in 2014 with Armada, and Armada telling him to Infinite, and Infinite wasn't feasible, and then he infinited Armada a bunch of times, and then Armada by the end was like, oh my god, this is broken. Like, and that's kind of the case with a lot of things, is people don't think they're doable
until you do them.
And then Kalende does them consistently. Just like Squid just told Ginger that shine lands aren't able to be consistent.
Shine land is like
shine landing on like platforms, like so. Right. So the reason why a shine land would be optimal is like you can like shine land grab, and it's way faster than a wave land.
You just get essentially normal landing lag, or is it actually a
yeah.
pin kind of thing?
Yeah, it's like the normal 4 frames. Yeah, so way less than waveland.
Dang, that's a bunch.
Ooh, let's see.
You have to space your hitbox perfectly on the platform.
Oh my god.
Right. Yeah. So your thing is you're jumping to right where they tech, and you're assuming like tech in place usually.
Okay. But it's so fast, you should still be able to cover.
Exactly. Yeah. The only thing that I think it's harder because of if they roll. But yeah.
All right, so we got a pretty tight match here, game 5.
Ooh, that was nice. Nice mix up.
All right, okay, just gonna take a stock lead here, like half a stock lead maybe.
What's gonna happen? Oh, Ginger should get this. This is his situation. That's why. Yep, there's that nair.
Oh, he teched
That
it
is
down.
what happens when you dare.
It looked like he might have messed up his movement just a little bit before, and then went, screw it, I'll just nair. Or I'll just dare.
Dare because he wasn't positioned properly. He needs to get the latest low nair, so that's why he probably did it.
That's the kind of stuff that's crucial, man. So like just one little dash.
He's coming out of the out of the side too hastily there.
Yeah, he just was the spacing on his part. The way he has to space is really tough. He has to dash away perfectly, and then he has to fast fall that nair so the hitbox is right at the edge, and it's just like really tough.
Like right there. Like what should he like? You think he tilted it a little bit there coming out of the corner? That was game 5, I think.
Wait, isn't it? I'm
pretty sure that was game 5.
I'm confused.
Was that game 5?
Yeah, that was game 5.
Oh, okay.
Okay, we
so
good.
Is it over? What?
No, he didn't.
Ginger was in winners.
I'm an idiot.
Yeah,
I forgot. I was
That's
like,
all
what
good.
the fuck? I thought the tournament was over.
You're like, I thought KJH won.
Yeah.
Nope,
All
we
right,
got another
now
set.
Now we discuss some mix-up. We can try to like watch for some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see. So we'll see what if Ginger used that first set to gain any information or anything.
Right.
I mean, he plays KJH a lot.
Another cool mix-up that you're going to see happen in this matchup and a lot that happens is the full hop. Obviously, everyone will talk about, Fox. Fox's full hop, hard for Falco to deal with, and Falco's full hop, how strong it is, right? KJH will... He full hops, or Ginger full hops, and he mixes up his fast fall timings with his dare, and KJH tries to call it out with up tilt.
Okay. But if he up tilts too soon, he's gonna get hit by the dare.
Exactly. It's a hard call out because if he thinks he's gonna fast fall, he has to do an earlier up tilt, and you're gonna see it happen a lot.
Interesting.
He does that from the top platform.
Ginger, it's a top platform or full hop. Yeah, mostly full hop is the one where it happens.
He's gonna edge guard. Okay, nice daft.
Ooh, nice time.
I've seen him do a lot of that shine too directly off the ledge. What do you think about that? Like, what's the deal with that?
So the
that was weird.
Yep. Okay. So the shine, basically, they actually labbed this at my house 3 or 4 days ago.
Really?
They spent 45, 50 minutes on it. They labbed Fox being low and recovering on like Yoshi's.
Ginger will shine.
Yeah. So like, let's say the Fox over 100. KJH up Bs and Ginger shine bears over and over and over, and even if Kalinde hits the tech, he just drops down. So Ginger will just keep shine bearing repeatedly, and there's nothing that Fox can do except keep teching and hope the Falco fucks up.
Dang.
Yeah, like they actually, they labbed it for a long time. If anyone was gonna find an answer, it was KJH, and the answer is just be persistent. There's actually a clip of that. I don't know if you guys saw it on Twitter of Mango and Leffen doing that, and Leffen hits the tech and shines over and over and over and over.
Oh yeah.
I'm not sure if either of you saw that. It was on Twitter like 2 days ago.
Interesting.
But yeah.
All right, that's cool. That explains why he does that.
Right. It should work, but it is hard for Ginger to execute over and over and over repeatedly.
Right. Of course. So Ginger a little bit of a lead here. Ooh.
Does that slow fall there?
Yep. Ooh, definitely took CC that.
Nice way.
Wow. Nice.
Yo.
I'm really happy for Avery.
Oh, let's go. Let's go.
Nice.
Was that a platform cancel shield drop too?
Yes, it was.
That was saucy.
So that whole interaction was really cool with that tech chase because Avery's been really working on covering techs with short hop fast fall drill or dare. A lot of people will tell you Falco can't do it, but he believes you can, and he just showed that you definitely can.
Yeah, he told me he thinks that's like the next level evolution of Falco is that they tech chase with dare.
Exactly.
With dare?
With dare.
Yes.
Why do people think because they're too far away, you have to react too fast?
Because you have to jump in their direction and drift, and then you have to like. Yeah, it's just that they don't think there's too many inputs and like it's too tight. I think the reaction window's too tight.
Too many inputs.
Yeah. It's like too small.
But you essentially get to their position just mostly with the drift, not even your run.
Right, exactly. Yeah. It's about jumping with the right drift at their, right immediately.
And you do the directional jump as well.
Exactly.
Oh, okay. He shortens the side B then because there's all. Yeah, it's all good.
So.
That's one of the nice things about best of fives too. Like if you kill yourself a little bit in one game, like that's alright.
Right, exactly.
Especially on KJH's first counter pick. Like the counter pick's not that big of a deal in this matchup, but still.
Didn't they strike to Yoshi's?
Yeah, they just went back. Oh, okay, yeah, good point.
You'll see KJH do that a lot in this matchup. He thinks he can just win on any stage if he plays well. So he will always he'll do the salty running backs a lot, even on his worst stage, like we saw in the last set.
Interesting.
So.
But I don't think the stages are like a super huge deal in this matchup.
No, he loves this stage too. I think the only stage that might be KJH.
Okay.
The only stage I think might be a bad one, like bad enough, is Battlefield. So.
Yup. Nice.
Oh, that was good.
I think is that called Bombs Over Baghdad?
It can be. It can be.
Oh, yo.
KJH is really good at calling the high Bs, but that was a nice recovery. Oh my god, these noobs looking like Beach.
Roll shine.
Jesus.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Kalende.
I don't know how Melee works, dude.
He's unstaled his shine. Or unstaled his other moves.
That was amazing.
That's his goal.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
All right.
Wow.
That was
Going for it. That's something I would do and lose.
Yeah. That's funny. Oh.
It's looking real rough for Avery here. He definitely has to open him up and kill him off with the next hit.
Yeah, you can't get anything started.
Yeah.
All right, power shield. Okay, he could get a kill here. Yeah.
It's just so hard because nice. KJH will DI everything he can up until he's at like 150 down and away so he can go to the edge over and over and over.
Yeah.
So,
Oh. Can you get him with the cheese?
Is he gonna get it? If he gets him below this edge, that's it.
Nice.
Yes. So if he gets him below the ledge below 46, that's the goal there. Like, and that's why. So KJH has to smash DI perfectly. And the
Is that what he was doing? Smash down the lasers up so he stayed high? God, that's amazing.
And then the mix-up that also happens is the reason Kalende dropped low there as well is Ginger oftentimes instead of going for the dare, he'll do that laser and then he'll immediately turn around and grab edge and cover the shorten.
Oh, yeah.
So because Kalende will try to shorten perfectly and he'll die that way. So that's why he was forced low there.
Huh,
Kind of
interesting. Yeah, definitely some like inner player mind games for sure.
Right. Ooh, okay.
Power shield down smash.
I think he meant to jump, but he ended up getting a dare. Like I think he wanted a dare.
Yeah. That might have been another flub there too.
Yep. Ooh, that was a flub as well. Wanted to be fair.
Ginger making a couple mistakes here, but he's up 2-0, so.
Yeah, they both made some mistakes in interaction, but it's okay.
It's a scrappy melee.
Yeah. The F smash.
Yeah.
It could have just been. It could have just been one of those things you go for.
I guess.
You know, keep in mind like how many have we seen this set so far, or the last set, right? So, yeah, and also he was at high enough percent where he knew that one open up by KJH would have killed, so the risk reward was better than right now.
That's something that people don't think a lot about, like doing the risk reward with your percents. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
like you'll see that with puffs a lot. Like they'll rest at high percent.
Right. Oh,
That was good coverage.
that was nice angle. Should be it. Yep. Yeah, that was nice. Even Ginger knows he's not in his head.
Almost, I feel like that's him swagging on him a little bit too. Like he could have totally just killed him with back air. But.
Yeah, I think he could have.
Is that a DI mix-up?
Yes, exactly. It's a DI mix-up. So what happened was Ginger was expecting Baron holding in or just around DI, and Kalende called it with the weak nair. So
Okay.
that's also keep in mind that's Ginger's favorite mix-up.
Yeah.
Is weak nair in that situation.
So they fell for it.
Yeah, it's kind of funny that Kalende does it as well. Let's see. The way they both have to respect each other's ledge dashes is fun. It's fun to watch as well.
It is fun to watch. They both give each other quite a bit of respect, I feel like.
Yeah.
Is Falco's best option off ledge dash turn around up tilt as well? Or just not as fast, so
I think at a high level that there is no best option off a ledge dash anymore. You'll see like KJH, if having played the Ditto with him a lot, if I do one option, he'll call it every time. I have to mix up like.
You can mix up nair, up smash, shine. Also.
Right, and then keep in mind that the punish that punishes up smash, shine, and up tilt it's the same timing. So like if he was to whiff punish those, it's all the same. So for me, my answer is I want to ledge dash back to cover his whiff punish. And that's it. Yeah, you'll see it. So there's a lot of that kind of stuff in it.
Okay. Ginger can get this kill.
Yes, I think he can do it. Oh, goes for the nose edge. Very clutch.
Yeah, definitely a super clutch nose edge. That's like the Mewtwo King glasses adjust.
Yeah, exactly. He should have this here though.
Okay, 2 lasers hit.
That's it.
Yes, nice. I was worried for a second.
Let's go, Ginger!
Let's go. Oh.
Wait, how did Ginger get up 2-0?
Yeah, he totally stole that second
maybe
game.
I should cheer for KJH. I feel guilty for saying less than Ginger now. They're both best friends.
Oh. The only one's your roommate. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, could he just turn around up there?
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh, he just goes for the shield stab. Yeah.
That's it. All right.
This last with the edge.
Yeah, KJH kept control of that ever since he got his invincibility. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
I guess I haven't watched him play as much. I thought this was going to be more one-sided.
For KJH?
Yeah.
No, it's
Actually really impressive.
this is actually the way. I wouldn't be surprised to see KJH barely clutch out like 2 more games now. Like it's
Well, it seems like he's maybe the more, I
Right.
don't want to say experience, but he just is more of a hardened player, I guess.
yeah, that's pretty much it. I think that they're like potential, or like their skill levels are very closely matched. Yeah. It's just a mental game at this point.
I think KJH definitely has more experience like being at the high level.
Yeah,
I think it's
exactly.
I mean, he's gotten top 16 at Big House and stuff before, like.
And Genesis 4.
Oh, yo.
Yeah.
That's pretty sick.
Oh, wait, yeah.
Oh, you can't do that, man. Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Oh, all right.
Oh.
And the other thing I'm not sure if you guys are aware of when you watch this matchup is that Fox's up smash will outright, like, pretty much the answer. If you think Falco's gonna bear or up tilt, you just up smash this Fox, and it just wins. Period. Yeah.
That's
like,
hilarious.
There's very, very small like timing situations where like the bear or up tilt by Falco will win.
But it's
like
not worth. It's like so small.
Yeah, it's like basically the Fox's brain can brainless up smash, and the Falco can't do anything about it if they call that. So that's why you'll see Kalinde just do up smashes a lot. Is that he's trying to call like Ginger doing those things.
Well, Ginger's kind of an up tilter too, so I could see him doing that.
Yep. This is weird.
This is where Ginger kind of gets a hold of himself.
Yeah, like, so this is where it's going to matter is, like, I'd like to see Ginger do something to bring his...
Oh, no.
There was a little bit.
So here, in this point in the set is where I usually see Ginger go for something to bring himself mentally back into it. Like
kind of make himself feel himself.
Like he's gonna go for a crazy F smash or a crazy combo that he usually wouldn't go for, but he think like it's like
bad? Is that normally how he loses?
I think it's something he needs to work on.
Okay. It's something you probably should do sometimes.
Right. I think it's something that works against everyone in Michigan that's worse than him.
Right.
But I think that when he's playing to the top players, that like Kalinde is just waits for it. Like he knows that something like that is usually going to happen, and he actually hasn't, to his credit, I haven't seen anything like that happen in this game. So good for him. I'm glad he's not.
Yeah. Especially at such a high percent too. That's the moment you would imagine he would do it.
Right.
Whereas what you're saying is he should just keep doing what he's doing.
Yeah, I think he just needs to just keep believing and know that he can win these interactions. You just got to step it up, and he's done that before.
Yeah.
But
it's almost like you don't need the cheats. Like.
Right. And nice. That's like.
That's a scary moment right there, because if you mess that up by just like a little bit, you just get shined and die.
You're just out of there. Falco life.
Yeah, exactly. Falco life. Ooh, grabs his grab.
Yep. Falco doesn't have any like guaranteed combos off of up throw, so.
That was a good pressure on KJH.
Just a different way you DI in all the sense.
Yeah, if you know all the DIs, there's like, it's very tough. Like, so what you kind of want to do is you want to not DI, and then you want to smash DI the lasers, and then Falco cannot follow up. But no one does that. There's other DIs that are more simple. I believe.
Get up throw shine, like I feel like.
Exactly. That's because they don't know.
Yeah.
Ginger and I have been talking about this a lot because he's trying to make me do the right DIs
You
and
specifically
stuff.
smash out the lasers after the throws occur.
Yeah, but you have to not DI to be able to get hit by the lasers in the first place.
And then you
have to
smash
smash out the lasers. Exactly.
It's a little weird, yeah.
Yeah. So like, there's also more simple it's like if you just DI behind Falco under like a 90-ish, I think that's the right DI. Then he can't guarantee follow up. I'm pretty sure that's the one that he can't guarantee follow up. But
okay. That makes sense. It feels like it's easiest to follow up when like the person goes in front of him.
Exactly.
So you wanted to throw up. You want the lasers to hit him, and you jump up and dare.
Yep. Nair or shine. You just got it.
And he DI'd behind it too.
Really? Okay.
Pretty sure.
Yeah, so when he DIs behind, like, Falco can follow up, but it's a call on the spot they're going to be in. You're not, like, he can't consistently...
Okay.
Oh, that's weird. Battlefield is...
Yeah, you think of Battlefield.
I think he hit the angle.
Could he have punished that with a ledge dash, that up tilt? Or would he have been able to get away?
I think so, yeah. I don't think the up tilt would have hit, too, if he would have sweet spotted it. Ginger with a little lead, though. And we're game 10 here, or game 15 between the two of these, I guess.
That's good. That means that either whoever wins, at least they're not going to be pissed tonight.
Exactly. Yeah. Guess you don't have to deal with that. Oh.
Yeah. So this is really interesting here because we're definitely going to see, this is where Kalinde usually steps it up and makes Ginger really earn it.
Yes. Game 15.
Right.
Ooh. Okay, there's a grab.
Ooh, missed the pivot up here that he goes for there.
Yeah, Ginger really wants to get a kill before he gets out of like the 50-ish% range.
So yeah, that's why you start backthrowing there. It leads to dash attack and some other things. You'll see Wes do that a lot. Just in general, back throw, you have to DI out, so it's a mix-up. The DI that you do on back throw is the opposite that you do on up throw, and you can't react.
Oh, the Mikey B.
Ooh, what the?
Yeah, the Mikey
B.
The Mikey B.
That's like a two-stock swing.
Oh, that's a big deal. So we'll see if KJH can really turn on the jets here. All right, one stock.
Gonna look for that low percent skill.
Yep. Ginger's trying to get a shine, some sort of down air, something that can get percent, for sure.
This is where KJH is really excels at making Ginger work for every hit. You're gonna see his play get a lot more safe all of a sudden.
Definitely. Oh my god. Oh, up tilt though.
That's even not
That was a nice one.
Oh, what do you want? Was that knocks down Fox?
Up tilt?
Up tilt, yeah.
I'm not sure.
Like,
I should
Try
try.
there.
Nice
Oh, just-
combo
is
by
he gonna do
Ginger.
it? Okay. I thought he was gonna go for this.
That was a smart decision. No need to put yourself out there. Yeah.
Especially
like,
at 0,
You have,
like-
you have the percent lead, stock lead. Don't put yourself out there.
Yeah, I would agree.
That was nice. That's
Oh,
it.
good dash. Should be done, yeah.
Nice,
Nice.
Ginger. Good
All right,
stuff.
and Ginger wins victory road number something.
I assume that
45, you said? 25 makes more sense. Our victory, or Ginger's the champion of Victory Road 25. So congratulations.
Nice job, Ginger.
What? Where you can still do it? All right, good games.